interested seeing Caleb's me gunner, to be honest, than Pac-Man. Nothing against Pac-Man. I guess I have a little bit less exposure to me gunner, so seeing Cuphead on the screen is a little bit, it hits a little bit different, maybe.
Low key, part of the me meta in tilting your opponent by playing a me is giving them an annoying voice.
Dude, you can use any me voice for any me, or is it just certain me's have certain voices?
I actually don't know. I feel like they're all similar voices because you can change the pitch of their voices too.
There's that one really very unsettling voice. I think I only hear it really in like me swordman, where like yeah. I don't know, like what is.
No, I use that one on my Guy Fieri one.
Oh man, it's tilting like, too because when you start getting vortexed by me and then you hear that.
Yeah, me brawler's doing like 0 to 60 or like suicide killing you with 0, and he's just like, man. Yeah, it's definitely a good way to metagame your opponent, is just giving him an extremely annoying voice and then using moves where that voice line will come out.
Bro, it works. It really, really works.
Yeah, because on top of having just good moves that are hard to deal with sometimes, you just have to hear an extremely annoying voice, and it's part of the me experience.
Yeah, that was what Nintendo always they always had in mind.
Yeah, I feel like they knew like people hate playing these fucking characters, but let's give them an annoying voice anyways.
Speaking of which, what's it, Miitopia, the new thing? I think it's like is that $60? Right?
50.
50.
It's 50, dude.
Still about $50 too much for a game that came out on the 3DS 4 years ago.
Free.
I'm editing
was it free?
the part
Wait,
where I talk about that right now. I'm just like, I'm so mad because in this video I accidentally say Miitomo, and I'm like,
Miitomo was the social media thing. I actually remember playing around with that in like 2016.
People like it a lot.
Yeah, Miitomo was fun for about like a week.
The Mii stuff was pretty fun on the 3DS, I would say.
I mean, I also registered for Miitomo because you got the Nintendo points on the My Nintendo thing.
Oh, man, My Nintendo was good.
Yeah.
I actually got the physical stuff or games, and we did the Ness thing.
The Ness, the Magnet Bear.
Dude, that.
Yo!
Magnet.
Yo!
PK Magnet is really good in this game.
Yo, PK. Yeah!
Why did they give it a hitbox? It's not like Lucas. Like I like that Lucas was different in the fact that it had a hitbox, but not both of them do. I thought, okay, this is a little cringe now.
We'll just get so much utility in this game is what makes it cringe. Like, cause it.
Yeah, combos.
Yeah, it sort of can steal games in a few different ways. Oh.
Yeah, I was like, yo, why did he back through? And I saw the reward he got off. I was like, oh, that's why he backed through.
All right, so. We might see the Pac-Man. I don't know. I'm not sure which character Caleb feels more comfortable with, but it looks like Syrup is mostly locking down this Mii Gunner pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean this is where playing Gunner also is a struggle because they just can't kill all of the time.
Yeah, you were saying that earlier. I guess I could see that now more so with Ness than I was able to see it with what did we see? Piranha Plant? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's which Piranha Plant. So it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean Ness is just more. What's the right word for it? More evasive in the air. He can move around a lot better than Plant can. So that also makes it really hard for Gunner to connect any sort of kill aerial. That's mainly the way you're gonna be. Unless you got like a ledge setup, you're really just gonna be coming with like up air, like which is the way that he got the first stock.
Yep.
So up air, back air, or like down smash from a setup.
Dude, bracket is cruising along tonight. We're like
losers like, making their way through.
Oh my god, I'm just looking at this. I mean, we're already in losers quarters on both ends. We're already going to see Amnesty playing against J Grunt, which actually looks like it's going to be a good set. J Grunt actually having a really good showing today. Taking out Glenn right before top 8, taking out Oates. Yeah, not bad. And then we got to see Amnesty already. Amnesty pretty solid. Looks like Dan the Man.
I mean, he's also in. He's making a run, but he's also in like the first seed spot, which is really good for him too. So like he's taking advantage of that.
Yeah, that is
having that really good spot. Because Gump on Tuesday had that second seed spot. Because I guess whoever was in his pool, DQ'd whoever was supposed to be the second seed. So he just got like a free path to top 32 via that seed. I forget who it was.
Take it, man. That happens,
Yeah.
especially with these Wi-Fi brackets where you just get a lot of DQs because signups are free. So sometimes it works out. Wi-Fi is really a lottery. People say it all the time, but it's very true.
Yeah. The only way to cut down on DQs is making people pay, but then at the same time, that's how you also cut down on your Wi-Fi entrance.
Yeah, dude, no one's paying for a Wi-Fi bracket in
Yeah,
2021.
no way.
That is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I remember there was I think Fusion tried it for a little while, understandably so, and then a few other places tried it. It's too much of a lottery to where I feel like anyone would feel good feeding it. Especially at a point where a lot of people are in weird financial positions anyways.
Mm-hmm. They're not going to spend like $5 or $10 just to play Smash Wi-Fi when they can literally just go on Elite Smash if they want to play Wi-Fi or just play in an arena. Yeah. Because at least when you go to an offline tournament, it's like you have to pay for the venue and you pay for bracket. Because, but now that there's like already prize pools without having an entry fee, you don't really need the entry fees as well.
That's the tricky part. Very much so, because there's enough people still willing to put money into prize pools, despite, like, I'm just gonna say, it's kind of diminishing returns depending on what you're using your Smash tournaments for. You know what I mean? Like, because there are some like esport orgs that have other things that they push through, and then it's like the Smash bracket is a little bit of like a, I don't know. It's almost like you're advertising for anything else you're doing to some degree.
Yeah, I mean, it's also free viewers for the players, so like, even if the main tournament stream isn't getting eyes on the bracket or getting the viewers, like a tournament, like a streamer, like if Hungrybox entered DNA like that one time he did, and then he streamed it, like that's more eyes on the event on his end, even if they don't directly translate to the tournament getting viewers. So like more people just become aware of it anyways.
Yeah, it's kind of twofold in terms of, or multifold in terms of how it benefits. I don't know. It's very much the mentality of just make what you can out of the Wi-Fi brackets. But a lot of times, I think it's just a good place to get gameplay. Like basically, like your gameplay in context, with the ability to use it. So it's kind of like a mutual stage to some end. And if that's good for you, then it is, and if not, it's not. And I think that's kind of even the same for commentators.
Yeah, it's definitely a good way to learn about the game, even though
that's for sure.
It's so easy to shit on Wi-Fi just for being bad. But like, you can still learn the game off Wi-Fi.
Yeah, like no one's saying that offline isn't as good, or I'm sorry, isn't better by a lot. But like, it's just, I don't know, man. We're in a point where we're about to the active life of this game is going to be more online than it was offline very soon.
That was weird.
That was very strange. We'll watch that one later.
I think he was about to get TK Thunder, dude, and then he Z-drops the apple, and it just bounces off the high. Oh.
Dude,
He's about to, if he didn't grab that ledge, he was about to go into special fall through his own trampoline.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, this is going to be good practice for Syrup if he is able to get through this, because he's going to just have to deal with Cindy's Pac-Man after this anyways.
Yeah.
Provided things continue to go well for him here, but he is up a pretty decent lead. And potentially growing here.
Yeah, he's dropped. Oh,
that was smart.
Yeah, dodging.
Over his head. Yep,
up and over the top. He learned from that last time. That first stock that he lost was just because he got edge guarded from the yo-yo.
Yeah, I mean, Kaleb is, he is second seed today. There's a reason for that. I think Kaleb's had a lot of success, and obviously, like, when you've won tournaments and you've done stuff like that, you kind of, even just like little things like that, like just like learning. Dude, I can't believe I've seen that dare kill 3 times today.
It's very strong. It's stronger than you think it is. Like
I
literally, it's Snake. Yeah, like think of it as if Snake were like ever smiled, but that's what Pac-Man's down there is.
Just stomping it out, dude. Oh, yeah. That dash attack.
Yeah, the only reason he didn't kill was just because it was down.
Surviving. 168.
Yeah. They're not normally a kill move.
Yeah, even got a few extra % on that. That's actually pretty big for where Kaleb is at this point in the set. Like those few extra % where, you might be in that weird last stock, last hit situation where maybe Ness dies to that dare off stage or doesn't. Like that's kind of the point he's at now.
Oh.
See ya.
We're all about to get grabbed.
That is, there's nothing you could do about that.
Yeah, I mean, better it happens at 168 than than at 80.
Yeah, absolutely. Or honestly, I think I would have probably killed a little bit like earlier.
Yeah, maybe.
He was like on the outside of the platform.
Yeah, with a little bit of rage, he could have. Actually, no. The platform's leaving now. I was gonna say if he like was able to get it during the platform moving and get a back throw kill even earlier. Well, that was weird. It looked like it hit him, but then it didn't.
Trying to pop up the hydrant by dropping the orange. A little bit off on it, and this is very doable for Kaleb, man. But again, Pac-Man is. Yo.
Oh! Wow, that didn't even come close to killing.
Yeah, I'm not even sure why it did the thing.
Dude, that's like super inconsistent. Sometimes it like won't even be close.
Yeah, my favorite moment with that is when Bowser hits down B, and then he gives you the kill screen, but then it's like, oh, I went like nowhere.
Yeah.
Wow, that was probably frames from killing 2.
Oh,
okay.
Oh my god! Wow, he went straight out.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a DI thing or not, but either way, that is exactly what Kaleb needed. That's for sure. Keeping himself alive, bringing things to game 3. Could it be closer to that Pac-Man Ditto we were talking about?
Maybe. I mean, Syrup. I think he was handling it kind of well in the beginning. Like, he had a lead, but then, like, oh, you got Apple killed, and it's like, wow, that was annoying. And then Pac-Man kind of starts to pile it on a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's a... Wow, I can't believe that killed.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, it should. I mean, it's a back air at high percent.
Yeah, but,
it's
like,
just...
Pac-Man's back air isn't even that, like, strong. Like, normally back airs are kill moves. Like, pretty much every back air is a kill move in this game. But Pac-Man's is not, normally.
Yeah,
like, even at, like, high-ish percents, that's normal. Like, that didn't even kill screen. Like, that probably wasn't even supposed to kill.
I don't think so either. That's why I was wondering if it was DI dependent. Meanwhile, we have to see the kill screen with the... What's that, hydrant?
Yeah, that hydrant, yeah. The hydrant kill screen where it didn't even come in anywhere close. He just got put into the bubble a little bit.
Yep. Okay, so I am going to assume that we are going to get a stage swap. I can't imagine Kaleb going back to me Gunner for any reason.
No, yeah, the Pac-Man worked out.
Yeah, the Pac-Man was solid.
Honestly, if I'm Kaleb, I'd probably just stick with Pac-Man throughout the rest of the bracket. Pac-Man's just a way better character than me Brawler or me Gunner.
Me Gunner, yeah.
Yeah.
I think what you get the benefit of with me Gunner is the lack of experience playing against me Gunner on the other end.
Yeah, but both of them kind of are because not even a lot of people play Pac-Man.
That's true. Very true. Pac-Man is like kind of a hard player or character to pick up. It's just like there's just a lot of like nuance.
There's a learning curve.
Definitely a learning curve. Just things you got to know. Proper, like even just like what order the fruit comes in, what fruit has what trajectory, and then what you can connect. Like there's a lot going on there, despite what it looks like. That's why I don't see that many of them. It's might not translate to always the most exciting gameplay for every Pac-Man player, but like I don't know, man. There is definitely a degree of there's probably some level of art to Pac-Man gameplay, if you ask some.
Dude, this music is honestly so good. It's probably one of my favorite Smash 64 tracks.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's just very nice.
Yeah, it's like the essence of 64 just in a track. Dude, imagine if like the music or the stages in the game gave you like the hit sound effects of that game.
Oh my god.
That would be godlike. Because I love the I love the 64 hit sound effects.
Did you know in Japan it was just punching sound effects?
Yeah, it was just punching sound effects. They made it more cartoony in America.
I love the bowling ball noises.
Yeah, it's just like ooh. You get punched. Oof.
It's like I miss Smash 64, man.
Yeah,
that game was just like so pure.
Yeah, I mean it didn't. It's the first one, man.
You ever play Smash Remix?
Yo, I mean you have the EverDrive. You could probably play it.
I played it, but like.
Oh, you did?
I'm asking if you've played it.
Oh no, I've never played it.
It's incredible.
I have an N64, but I've actually never owned Smash 64 because I got mine when I was a kid. Like I didn't even know.
You should get an EverDrive. It's worth every penny.
How much do they cost?
Like, a bad one like $100, a good one $170.
Maybe
It's worth it.
someday.
It's worth it.
Oh.
It's worth it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Z
Good
drop.
play.
Z drop still has the shock effects. You wouldn't think so, but because normally Z dropping, I mean, I think the other items lose some of their properties except like their strength because they don't get their trajectory angles. But Bell still has the stun effect.
If you Z-drop Cantaloupe, it still drops very slow, right?
I think it will. Like Key will drop fast. I know that. I'm pretty sure Melon will, like the Cantaloupe Melon will also drop slowly. I haven't seen any Melon setups either from either Cindy or Kaleb, because I feel like that's one of the most underrated fruits in Pac-Man's arsenal. Because like Apple's like one of the better ones at killing, but Melon is like, it reminds me of that custom charge shot that Samus had, where it would just go. It was big, but it would also just go really slow, so you can just like what is it? You can like get throw setups into it.
Yo, Milagros gifted sub.
Yo, let's go
Nice.
Milagros.
Yo.
That's the very PogChamp Komodo hype.
It is.
I'm so glad Komodo hype is now PogChamp. It's honestly a great emote. Dude, that is so that's so dishonest to charging him pogs. Because like eventually at some point it will poke, and I don't know if can you roll out of it without getting hit, or will it like catch your startup frames on roll?
I am not sure.
Gums, do you know
What?
if you can roll out of, like if Yo-Yo is hitting
I
your
don't
shield?
know. I don't
Okay.
know. I'm sorry.
I didn't know if you've ever experienced that or not.
I just kind of hope that I can roll out when I'm in that
Yeah.
situation.
I feel like that'd be the obvious choice. Wow, he barely avoided that PK Thunder too. Like I would hope you can roll out of it, but I feel like it's one of those things where it would catch your startup frames of roll and still hit you anyways.
It's stupid. It's really stupid.
I mean, this is honestly, this could literally go either way. Like percent doesn't matter too much because Kaleb can play a little bit more defensively than Ness can. Syrup is gonna literally have to be in Pac-Man's grill the whole match, and Pac-Man can answer that.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man.
Oh! Tried to pick up the bell again, but he didn't get his confirm. Oh.
No.
Kaleb bringing it back. Oh! Oh my god, he up tilted. Why would you up tilt? He's whiffed his bell confirms twice now. I mean, that one was definitely killed. Uh-oh. Here comes the yo-yo. Oh my god. Oh, that's it.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Once he got grabbed, oh, that's it. GG's. Ah, got him. GG's.
That's
I got him.
Ness. that is got him. GG's. So all right,
Yep.
there you go. So you're gonna be seeing that matchup again because that is gonna be Syrup going on to play Sinji in winners finals. I don't know if we're getting that right away or if we're moving the losers, but what I can tell you is that Kaleb will be playing against Dan the Man. Which is, Dan the Man is actually kind of the man, dude. You got your TO coming out here and still placing well in the brackets. I feel like he's been pretty consistent too. I haven't seen him in a lot of top 8s.